Something seems wrong. Well, I'm live. That's a good thing. How's that? That's better. Hmm. Welcome, everybody. Ooh, why? That, yep, sounds coming out of everywhere. You guys didn't hear a thing. Not a damn thing. There we go. I can hear myself. Great. Yeah, I prefer myself with a bit of white light. Why? Why can I not see what you guys are saying? Give me the chat. Chat. Do. Boom. Not over here. And ding. Magical thing. Hmm. Hmm. Yo, Joe. Welcome, buddy. I'm indeed live. Welcome. Oh, Kill Frequency has a VR. I had no idea. Who knew? Hmm. Hmm. When did you start it? I just sat down. I literally just sat down too, Joe. Welcome. Welcome, buddy. I've literally, only just this minute, sat down myself and got started. I'm actually a little bit late. I was supposed to start at 9, but I started at like 10 past. So I guess I've been going for about 7 minutes. I'll tell you in a sec. 3 minutes, 46 seconds I've been sat here. The joys of parenthood, having to take all the kids to bed first. Right, I think. Oh, I've put too many on, okay. They're off. There we go. I think. Is that it? I need to put the game title, okay. I always forget. You know, and I need to try and get like some sort of start routine going where I just unconditionally, instinctively just talk to you guys while I'm doing things. And you know, just sort of interact while I'm on autopilot, just putting in all the tags and all the little hashtags and things like that. Wait, did I save that? Oh shoot. Oh, it must have. The game's showing this killer frequency. I guess I should do a horror game for you to play, huh? You know, if you ever do make one, I would love to play it. Honestly, Joe. I'm sure you would make an amazing horror game. Frequency loss. Load it up. Which button's which? stop recording because otherwise my hard drive is going to be full. I've only got I've got 100 gig left. Like the next video I've got to do. Oh, technical difficulties. Welcome, Snubby. I see you there. Barely. Why is killer frequency not coming through? Oh. Where on earth? Guys, I think my seam broke. Remove. Why is it every time we start a stream, something goes wrong right at the beginning? Yes, please, I would love game capture. No. The frequency. Wait. How do I get it from the top corner of the screen? Hello, you're not completely killer frequency yet. No, I haven't. I've only got so far through. But we will be. Hopefully, we'll be getting it done today. We need things off his list. Why is it always over there? White. I want it. Wait. It's on the screen. However, it's only showing right up at the corner. Let me just come out of studio mode. Like it's showing right behind me for some reason, and I have no idea why. I have absolutely no idea why. I must have followed you from when you used to stream on Twitch. What? I don't know what you mean, Stubby. You talking about yourself or? Joe's been here quite a while actually, since I think since Layers of Fear. I think. I think Layers of Fear. I think that was around the time Joe joined us with his presence. Not many people from Twitch actually jumped over to YouTube. The problem must have. Oh, I see. Yeah, Snubby, you did. You did follow me from Twitch. I'm joking, Snubby. You're the best. You're no problem at all. No problem at all. Snubby's talking about. I thought he was, but he was talking about the technical difficulties. He says the problems I'm having now must have followed me from Twitch. There was a thing I could do. Apparently, the said thing doesn't work. Move it. Re-add it for like third time. It might do something. Cliff. Okay. Form. Ah, fit to screen. Fit to screen, please. We've done it! But my webcam's gone. Shoot. Hold on a sec. Haha! Welcome, Hytch Kings and Queens, to another Killer Frequency stream. For those of you who've just joined us, we're doing part 3 of Killer Frequency. Hopefully we get to complete it today. Joe, Shinobi, welcome to the stream. Could have really gone like a full-on FM radio broadcaster. Welcome, Hytch Kings and Queens, to 106 FM. Hurry up and get scared shitless. It makes me happy. Happy to hear that. Why am I holding a cup straight from the get-go? What do I do? Oh god. Guys, pick a song. Any song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. I think there's about 10 songs you can pick from. Yay, finally. Issues with streaming. Yep. There are so many issues with streaming. Wait. I have a mug there too? How do I put things down? Oh. Here we go. I have an entire wall just dedicated to cups. Why is this on the floor? I'm pretty sure this was up on the thing, right? Go there. Place it there, right? You know what? I'm going to put my mugs up there. The frame rate is... Well, not frame rate. It's just the speed of the mouse. Wah! Just, it's whoa. Just whoa. How do I rotate it? Apparently I don't. I'm just going to rotate myself. Yeah, that'll do. So, I'm literally just sat here. What's this? Get. Oops. Hold that on there. Put that tape. Over there. In it goes.
Do you seek ancient wisdom? Do you want to double your power? Are you ready to unlock your inner warrior for only $24.99? Then step into Master Robbie's deadly dojo of Kung Rate and receive direct by video warrior instruction from me, Master Robbie. You will learn the 4 qualities of an ultimate conqueror.
I'd rather have King in mind.
Power of the alligator,
call it Kung Fu King.
The discipline of the tarantula, the speed of the tuna, the poise of the scorpion, and the wisdom of the bullfrog. Using classified techniques, I'll unlock your inner chi after only 5 30-minute videos.
You know, we started listening to this garbage, right? And I've absolutely no idea. Was it G to throw? Ah, to throw, okay.
Just call 555-7861 USA to take your first step to becoming a champion. Never forget the element of surprise. If you buy today, you'll receive 2
So I have completely forgot what to do.
Tornado technique and
Oh.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty.
That's what I had to do. I
We could run
forgot.
another segment or
Oh,
scratch that
call
for
up.
us. We have a caller.
This is First Nash. Yes, that's Scream.
Time to turn the music off.
It's off.
You're through to 189.16.
What's the point of this
stream.
slider?
What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks.
Out of the
for
hundreds
your
of people.
Concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, I'll remember.
I thought I did.
My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
Wait, how did she know that she was thrown out all the window?
You must really love that song.
Do I have to go outside to grab
Sure.
it?
Calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry,
mean-
Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? It's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know
damn
who's
it.
gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
I mean, Dawn does sound like the murderer.
Well, folks, here's some music for you.
If that was a
while I
spoiler,
think things over.
then damn you. I'm gonna listen to this song. Make sure it's turned up.
Here comes one of my favorites. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Bulma,
Peggy, I mean,
why is
she
your
serious
head?
about...
Why is your
I don't
sound
know,
up coming from
Forrest,
over here?
but
Oh, right,
we don't
headphones,
really have a
speakers,
choice,
right,
do
okay.
we?
Makes more sense.
If she's telling the truth,
All right, I'll do it.
You got the option to
you're
send her
a
out.
good
No
man,
monsters in this game,
Forrest.
just scary
I'll
killer
slide
mystery.
you the key to the fire
Yeah,
door.
basically, it's like a murder mystery type.
Our fire
thing.
door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later.
Ah,
Anyway, I'll hold the fort down
no,
while
just
you're
a
out.
guess.
Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
No, you should. Where are you going, Piggy? Oh yeah, she puts things under the door. Never actually leaves. Because then we know that the copyrighted Bulma. The fire door, which is somewhere. Good first, Nash, you look all over the place real quick. Left, right, left, right, left, right, up, down, go. Done. Open, open. It's a fire door. No, it is a fire door, but not the fire door we need. Yeah, Joe, this is it's like a murder mystery type horror style game. I'm not sure where the horror comes in, other than you've got to make the decisions. It is a fairly cool and unique take on horror games. I've not actually experienced one of these before, and it is scary to a degree. But there's no jump scares or anything like that, which is nice. You just got the fear of wondering whether or not the person you've just told to, I don't know, run to the car and a hot wire it is going to get stabbed in the back because they run towards the car. Right. I need to go through that other door. Why am I being such an idiot? That sounds odd. Interesting. Indeed. Oh. I need something to put in front of that door. I'm not going out there without something in the way. Give me something. If this doesn't work, I'm going to wonder what the developers actually intended to do. Excuse you. Why? Well, the upside is I have a fire extinguisher that I can beat him over the head with.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone. Well, this is broken. Looks like it'll be secure
Well,
at least.
Yeah. Yeah, at least that's where they'll find my body when it's been dead and stashed. Where's Nash? Coming to you from the basement. Half dead. Hello. Okay. Now the scariness begins.
Here it is. Long ride home. Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Oh, he's gonna come around me any minute. I just know it. Why do I have to hunt around for fuses outside? Oh, the padlock and keychain. Oh no. This is terrible. Whoa, that was more racket than it needed. Holy, whoa. That was just... did you guys hear something? How are you guys? How's your day been? How's life? Hope you're healthy, hope you're well. Hope you've had something tasty for tea. Ooh. Right, elevator. Am I supposed to go down there? Oh, what's in this door? Oh, we have a fuse. There's another fuse. I'm confused. Where is it gone? Is he going to just be stood there again? Wait a minute, was he just down there? Which way do I put this? Legs ate like crazy and chest is doing good today. Ah, I'm glad you're doing well. Other than your legs. Too many squats. Oh, there's one down here, right? Oh, there's one there. A 5 and 5. I all need these two, right? Ooh. How do I... So, I've been hearing things. English. It's sounding like a pirate. I be hearing things. More fuses. Another A5.
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
I didn't know they had to add up to 70. Come on. Why? Why did I not look and realize that in the first place? Need several 20s and several 5s. A5. Or A5. Too much weights. Yeah, way too much. Like, way too much weight when you squat. That's why you should exercise. Then you won't put on so much. That big badumpy. You know, just hitting the floor with a slam when you squat. That's totally what you meant, right? Supply. You know, weirdly, that one didn't actually make me jump as much. Right, so I think I need at least one of those 5 fuses, one of these 20s, because every single time I pick up something, well, not every single time, but key moments, it makes me put them in. So what's that? 35. Let's go. There's a lot of blue light, red lights coming from the, well, everywhere. Someone just went to the toilet. Ew. Are they hidden? Are they in the trash? I hope they're not in the trash. I burst down that section where... Oh, there's one there. Alright. Oh, wait, 11 stone. Hitch. Come on, even I know that you meant bitch. 40, 55. Right, so I need some more yellows. What's that one? What's that? Why can't I pick this one up? 30! Nice! Right, so it's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Christ. Math. You take out 20. I'll put a 5. That's 30. 40, 50, 60. 70. Yeah.
Bingo!
Bingo! Oh. Told to crouch.
Probably survive that fall.
I mean, if you couldn't, I would really be confused about your athletic prowess. I thought I'd have to... Oh wait, he said crouch. I might be able to get to the bottom bit. Survival means crouching into this section.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Clive the janitor. Yeah, let's not go there yet. Let's not go there yet. Let's wait before we decide to get brutally murdered. So have a little nosy. But damn it. I guess before we go through that door that I'm gonna go look through here. Whoa! Mannequins. I hate mannequins and everybody knows it.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Stab! Oh my god, that one's crawling from underneath. Oh. Pick up the horsey. Give me...
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that.
Yeah, I'll
Might
say
be
that.
important.
Oh. Call for donations. Gallows Creek, Saturday off. Do I have to... what? This is confusing. What am I trying to do? Hospital, gas station, trailer park, power station. Ant Williams, Chuck Brody, Rebecca Allen, Kim Walker. Okay. Oh, we can walk up to it and read. Former Gallows High School football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury, a victim of the festival disaster last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Got the tickets in the bucket below. Okay. Local doctor, flu shop. Kim Walker 3. Festival of Disaster. Wait. There's a little puzzle we've got to solve. Kim Walker. Rebecca Allen. So we've got to read these, do we? Read. Investigation blaming engineers got him accident. Big wheel. Trailer for sale. Do you care about health and safety? Beep beep, look out, tragedy. I think that's it. Infamous direct tree. Jim Randy. Oh. Rebecca Allen. That was. She looks like that person up there. I'm just guessing at this point. I have absolutely no clue. Is that gas station repair? I don't know. One of these are going to make sense, right? Marriage announcement. Kim Walker and Peter Stein. Do I have to put this together? Is this necessary? What am I doing with life? Rebecca Allen. Rebecca Allen. That is Rebecca Allen. Road, Horton, Stein. Treasure struck Girls Crew yesterday. Fuel tanker deceased. D Road, M Horton. Road. There's Road. Nope, none of those. Oh, in Diary of a Car Thief. Sheriff Matthews. What's this thing? What's this thing? Let's have a look at this thing. Do you care about health and safety? No. Good. Two-year big wheel. These just snippets. Do I have to put one together? Do I have to mix and match some of these? That's not the right place, is it? Gas station. Hospital. Power station and trailer park. I have no idea. I'm slamming stuff where I think it goes. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to do this. I'm just gonna go. Bye. I don't know if that's supposed to give me any evidence at all. Perhaps it's just... What are they? Flies. They're big flies.
I wonder how the show's going.
Okay. Can I come back down here at some point? I've just opened up a way for him to get back inside. Now, part of me wants to actually go and explore and see exactly what's going on in that particular section with the, like, the paper snippings and things, and I want to read through those, figure out what's what, and do that little puzzle thing. But I'm not sure if it is a puzzle. I'm not sure it's relevant, and I can't remember anything from the previous game that relates to any of that. So everything I do at this point is just a guess. So I don't want to waste my time and sit there for hours at the same time. So I've no idea. I've no idea what to do, why to do it. I'm just don't know. What the hell is this under my desk? What the hell? How long's that been on that shelf? Wonder what I'm banging my knee on. There's nothing there to bang it on usually. You can just sit back and relax. But unfortunately, killer's after us, so we've got to sort that out first before we can relax. 180. You're not going to catch it up on me. Hua! Hua! Oh, one more, because you guys didn't see that. Hua! Oh, yeah. Oh, 360. 360 Oregon. Watch. Watch this.
Isn't that such a good
Fail.
song, folks? And
That
now
failed.
for...
Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
You thought I was
Something
killed.
did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
Start from the beginning. The fire door one.
What? Just do what?
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy
You got it,
board
Piggy.
are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct. Yep.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park.
Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Hit the button. I need lots of help.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay.
Oh, I have the
let's
pod
review
right
the
there.
Basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations,
Oh,
right?
God.
And 4 people.
We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Yeah. Peggy, can you do this for me, please? You in there with your hairdo, with God knows what else. Under the support that I don't get. 5 dead, 15 injured. So, Doctor K. Walker reminds all locals to get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. 84 is no different to any other year. Like, one of these had flu. Right? Sure it did. Kim Walker and Peter Stein. I'm dead. Is your car safe? 24-hour gas station. Local legend talks in Manhattan. Hail for cheap! Oh! Gallows Creek game day. That's, gotta be this guy, right? Do I need this side too? I've already done this, so... Ooh. Today's the 3rd. Chuck Brody. Is that Chuck? Excuse me. I've moved too far down. I can't win. So if I figure out which one of these is in which place, Kim Walker's definitely in the hospital. Yeah, Kim Walker's definitely in the hospital. Chuck Brody. Trailer Park. I don't know. Hello Creek's Harvest Festival closed early after tragedy struck 4 hours later. The big wheel broke free from its supports and rolled through the town, and investigations underway. Page 12. September 18th, 1907. Chuck Brody. I report career-ending injury as a victim of the festival's disaster late last year. To help him on his road to victory, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. No pun intended. Right. So... that must be Chuck Brody. Police, Right, let's have a look at the dates. Okay. 2-year investigation into the festival accident was concluded. Investigators blamed 2 engineers that were contracted in from a local power station. Oh. Lead power station. Ant Williams. Ant Williams and Sean Everett. Right, so we have 2 and 2, and that was already done for us. So where do we go next? Because I have no idea. We have Rebecca Allen, who I think is a car thief, to be quite fair. So that one can go there. Is your car safe? That's gotta be that one. Sheriff Matthews warns citizens to look out for suspicious behaviour. The crime 70 will be stopped. We can show you must work together, bring down criminal peace. Gas station. So she's at the gas station. Ant is at the power station because he works at the power station. So Chuck must be at the trailer park. Right? Either Rebecca is at the gas station or Chuck is at the gas station. Syndicate arrests informants referred to as RA. Yep, that is definitely her. Gallows Creek, this afternoon. It's failed and stopped crash. It's ceased. Identified Gallows Creek was Mr. D. Rudd, M. Horton, P. Stein, and this is K. Stein. Oh. Well, Kim Walker's dead. Well, Kim Walker is definitely dead. Let's put that over the top. That narrows it into 3. What's this? Safety, 6th of September. Started with a career advising, featuring mystery guest, lead engineer responsible for Gallows Festival disaster. Hey. What is this? Local legend takes Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book, Diary of a Car Thief, moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money. Said our interviewer, Jim Randy. Okay, so she's out of town. Chuck is, I think, still in Gallows Creek. Trailer for sale. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only. Wait, I'm confused. Only stole a few cars. Who cares? I'll buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out. Oh! So she's not at the gas station. She's out of town, but she was at trailer park. So Brody's at the gas station. See? I'm good. And I've just clicked something that's made me realise I can actually look these up. I press 1 to bring up the full screen. It then brings up the entire thing, so I can read it better. That's a pain in the ass. Chuck Brody. Car Club, Ant Williams. Car Club, Rebecca Allen. Right, so she's dead, she's out of town, he's incapacitated, and he's an engineer. Probably zapped himself to death somehow. Staff surge at power station. Power station hires 20 new staff. 12 of which were students from Gallows. Justice Festival victims. What's the year? September 87. Right, so he's still there at the car at the power station. Chuck is. Don't know where Chuck's gone. "8th of March, 1969. Yeah. I only have 3. One of those at the bottom has to be. Gas station has been sold. Wait. So you got a lottery ticket. 14 years ago. Asked to remain anonymous. The gas station's been sold, so Chuck Brody's no longer there. Kim Walker's no longer there. It's got to be that Anthony... What's his face? Power station, right? That's got to be it.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. How's it going?
Ready?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm fairly certain who this is.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Anthony.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Aunt Williams.
And where will I find them?
The power station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Didn't know the music.
Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who?
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
What?
Oh my god. The call board. One moment.
Call board?
Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me.
What do we do?
I'm
What do
gonna
we
take us off air
do?
for a moment.
What do we do?
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
It's okay, I've got a statue.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital.
Oh, we were wrong.
The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the
Chuck
hospital's
is gone.
only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air.
Were we wrong?
Now.
What?
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe. Stay inside.
Everyone's out of
and-
town, and then that Aunt Wilkinson's
just
supposed to be
bring
the
us
power
into some
station.
music, Forrest.
Just throw it. I don't care where you put it. It's on the floor. It's trash anyway. Where was that other one? It's supposed to be red, right? Oh, is that it? Farm vines.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Yeah, fam. We should know this. Blood. Whenever it says K-Fam, I instantly think the way a chav talks. Nah, K-Fam.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who
I'm
Clyde is
K-Fam.
targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Oh great, we're
Me
going out
too.
into the creep corridor. Come on, little minion. We got this. I shall take coffee for emotional support. Peggy's the killer. Listen. 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 If that is indeed true, then I have been sat chatting to a psychopath the entire time. Yeah. I've got to quickly zoom in just so that I can actually, you know, eat my cup of coffee away from my face. I can actually access the basement from this way now, right? Please there'll be some sort of chase scene. And that's locked. Good. Right, we're good. We can go. We can move. Close. Pod's gone.
The key. Was this always here?
No, it
I
wasn't.
must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Oh, you brought everything upstairs. Okay. Okay, that's creepy. That was freaky. That was odd. Just do a full 160? Exactly. Yeah, that would be very creepy, wouldn't it? And it'd make somewhat sense, because she would then know where everyone is based on the calls. Oh. Sound on this game.
Hey, Forrest!
Oh!
Peggy, give me some
Jesus!
warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it. What have you
Right.
found, Forrest?
I think I need to keep looking.
All right, then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and
I
want
like
to
that. I like how the fact that they're in that someone pushes a button straight away. Oh. Kudos for that, developers. Oh.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Okay.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is
Right.
about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Look,
I will try my damn hardest to be careful. Okay. Oh, it didn't open right. Tell me to go. It was here, right? Was it? Damn it. Why is one of those making noises for? How strange. How very strange indeed. I got the feeling it's going to come up. Why is that key the key to do that with? What if? No, it's that key. Why? Why is that a thing? Right, so there's a little radio in that little box. That's not a little radio. No. No, not here, of all places. Yeah.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Ah. I see. I don't like when it does that. This is the autopsy notes. Starling Security, Delivery Station, Model 400. C. Atkins, Order Van. Excuse you? Delivered, installed, delivered, installed, delivered, installed, delivered, but not installed. Unable to install, required new parts, new install date 17th. Client opted for manual installation. K-Fan radio station. Did it? Did the radio station really say, oh, go manual? Bet it was Clive. Woodside Apartments. This? Sorry, I didn't mean to. Click this.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously?
Dawn.
You think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean,
It's Dawn.
I just got here recently.
It's got to be. It's got to be Dawn.
I don't know.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there?
I don't know.
If
I only
there are more
had a
tapes,
tape.
then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right, then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here.
What
I
about
need
the
to find all
autopsy thing?
tapes.
I think so. How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right, then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss
Nope.
it.
Now can I go? Yep. Now I can go die. Oh. I'm sure I saw a shadow over there. I don't like that at all. This is... Oh.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Okay. Running without stopping. He was definitely gonna murder. Oh, there's another one.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However,
Boo!
amount of cortisol was found.
However, high markers. Well, right. This is another one in that. In there?
Immediate moments before
Alright. Sorry, guys. My bad. There's nothing in there. Oh, there's one on there.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in
What
a
is this
car
bit
door.
into, right? Well. Why does this keep opening? There's nothing there. Keep closed. Keep closed and shut up. Right, I'm just double checking. I'm double checking. Better safe than sorry. I'm gonna die on my own terms. If I'm gonna be incorrect, I'm gonna be incorrect on my own terms. If I scream, I'm going to scream. Because, you know, I've got no choice. It's gonna hurt, I reckon. What's this? Okay. Okay.
This has
It
to
is
be
the
important.
coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recorded? Shut it off.
Right. Also, you know when you found something in Tomb Raider of all places, and you then go go into it, and it does the noise. The I think it was a Tomb Raider 1, the PlayStation 1 version. They have that noise, the sound, similar at least. In this, when I opened that cupboard when I opened the cupboard, it did the thing. Sorry, I made you do this in the vagina. What? I'm sorry, I made you do this. Virginia. Okay, right. Right. Brain, work. Please. For once in your life. Found dead. 2 o'clock. There's a lot of stuff down here. Just found dead. Okay. Dissident. Deceased is a Caucasian male aged 18. The cause of death is established by drowning, shown by the signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions were found in the knuckles, likely from getting into a fist fight in the past. Matches with known history of deceased being aggressive. No other injuries observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there is no evidence of foul play. Additionally, preliminary intoxication indicates high levels of alcohol. Oh, this is a doctored report. Nice shit. Why, thank you. Well, thank you. Let me just tilt you guys down. New merch. That'll be arriving soon. Hopefully better than this one, because I don't quite like the little lines going down. They didn't bleed it out enough, in my opinion. And then it's just got stuck with these little white lines on the beard. I don't like that. And the colour, it's a bit faded. It's supposed to be the same colour as my skin. It's grey. It's paler than Schnubby. Inside joke. That's an inside joke. Oh, I mean, Schnubby getting that. But thank you. I'm glad you like the t-shirt. I'm glad you enjoy Hytch King. The Hytch King will be on basically all of it. I'm not sure the price yet. The price is yet to be determined. I've yet to get the newest prototype and see how that goes. If that prototype goes well, we're looking somewhere about the 25 mark. You see, I don't want to put it too high, like most streamers do at 30, 40, 50. Obviously, there's shipping on top of that. So, depending how it gets shipped, you're looking at an extra £6, I think. Depending where it gets shipped to. If you have it to ship it to China, then obviously it's going to be like 30, 40 quid extra, which is a bit steep for me. I think I'll just stick to America, because that's going to be £6. Hopefully the next one is better. Me too. And, you know, if we start getting somewhere with this, we might just get Schnubby to model in the new prototype. Well, I'll get him one that fits him. A medium. No, he likes a medium fit. He's the body of a model, and yeah, he's now officially volunteered to model for me for the next prototype that I get. After the prototype that I get, that makes sense. Need to put this down, which means I'm gonna need to go full screen again. Yeah, I really hope the next one's better too. Just tell me where the other one is. Isn't that where I've just been? Oh, alright, no it isn't. This is where I'm now. Ooh. Monster truck. Truck with a K.
A new vinyl from my collection.
Collect all hidden Oh, I've collected all the hidden records. Nice. What the... Humpty Dumpty... Oh, okay.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the...
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers. one after the other.
Yeah.
Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. And I can. I don't know.
Oh.
Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess.
What did you do back then?
I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say. That I should say. But my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you,
Why is
listener,
employer?
whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Let me just take a look at this real quick. Story of low tragedy material starring Macy Cartwright, Dawn. Wait. Macy Cartwright is Dawn. Someone came on saying they were Dawn, but wonder if Dawn is Maisie Cartwright. George Barrow as Henry. Mary Campbell as Anne. Dawn, Henry, and Anne. That was significant earlier, right? I think we've had a Henry and an Anne. I think. Anne, Henry, Dawn. Mary, George, Maisie. This is creepy. Scare magazine. Full color nuts and bolts action. Okay. I have absolutely no idea. George Barrows? No, they said it was George Barrows, but it wasn't George Barrows, was it? Snubby, I bet it's Dawn. I hate you. I hate you with a passion. You've ruined it. You've ruined it all. How dare you? For that, we're going to get merch of a mankini instead of a t-shirt. How about that? That's good enough punishment, right?
What have you found, Forrest?
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting
Just
through
like a huge
trees and
face on
bushes,
the-
getting cut up all over.
What drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a
Only kings.
toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
Ow,
What?
my
But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned.
fucking
It was
elbow.
in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to
You didn't
that,
forget
it's
you
just
ordered
like you
mankini.
said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said
One-
he liked to fight, too.
One.
That contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know
I'm going to
why.
say you won.
There's a note with a report
One
that
model
says,
in a mankini.
I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people.
Oh, no, she's sorry.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh, that was quick. Wow, 2 minutes.
Thank God you're
Not
back,
longer.
Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Our job.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I
Play a
think
new song,
we
Jill.
should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
It was a
Hello
lovely
again,
song.
Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Come on, just one. Damn it.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
Plonker, it's Goose.
Goose! Goose! Where are you? Get your ass here! The party has moved!
Oh, cool. Where's it moved to?
This old lady's house. She's pretty cool, though. Dude, she said we could raid her liquor cabinet if we stayed and protected her. Of course, we're not drinking anymore.
Anymore.
We're staying sharp in case that whistling turd turns back up. The old lady might need our help.
Of course, man. Of course. Hey, could you put me on with the old lady? You know, should check if it's cool for me to drop by.
Oh, there's that goose respect we love. I'll grab her now.
Hello? Is this Goose?
That was a good trick.
Hey, Dr. Sullivan.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought
Excuse me, Peggy, I'm
I
speaking.
thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the
The plot
janitor
thickens.
at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well,
and we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on
Plot
my slab.
thickens.
And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
we understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was
Your
brave.
Sister
God,
was employed.
I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Maybe the
Stay
sister
safe,
holds a-
Virginia.
All right, Virginia, just hang up. It's fine.
So,
What are you doing, Hitches and
Virginia's
Queens?
tied up
Still
in
good?
all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
Wasn't she there earlier and left? Didn't she nearly die?
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How
different
jazzy.
this
What can
time
I
around,
do for
isn't it?
you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Oh. That sounds nice.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
Oh, you got my number. But what about tonight? Is there
Smooth.
anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the
Whoosh,
Whistling
down,
Man
boy.
might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Oh,
Sandra,
well,
are you okay?
It was years ago.
that was easy.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
I don't.
It just kept going up. He said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra? Who was he?
He was...
Oh.
He said, if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, he... I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Ah, well. No rest for the
Welcome
wicked.
to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest.
Oh.
I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Auntie.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him
Auntie.
Pepper.
Thanks for the
Oh,
history lesson.
Pepper.
Is there anything besides happy
Okay.
birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages
Where
here
is
at
it? Where's the
Pony's
hang-up
Pizza.
button?
Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy. This is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself. Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
I like these little bits of this game where it goes from just all out intense and mysterious to just all out funny with the comedy sections.
They might
Yeah,
need our
Peggy,
help.
Peggy, I'm speaking.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the Whistling Man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
No, that was
It's
perfect.
okay.
That was a perfect
It's
amount.
been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay?
That'd be
Not
one.
for tonight, anyway.
That'd be a
I
way
think
to
he's
go with a
spent
round
by
pizza
now.
cutter, just
We've got
rolling it
another call.
across.
Whenever you're ready.
Can't even cut pizza with the damn thing. I don't know who's going to kill someone with it. I don't think it's much of a threat. We have another caller.
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along. I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. Don? We played your song, Long Ride Home.
No.
Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never
Very
mind that
Catherine.
now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? No
Helping?
one helps.
You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was
What's it called?
being
Long
followed.
ride.
I came back to my
Oh,
apartment
palm
building,
vines.
but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Seriously? It's a key.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... He's coming down the street.
Oh, wow.
Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security
It's the
system?
one downstairs.
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Enjoy
All
some
right,
music.
folks.
Whoa, wait.
Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
This is one hell of a
You were
presenter.
pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Alright, I guess I gotta go downstairs.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
He does, I found them already. I'm way ahead of you, dude. First, I am way ahead. And they're probably gonna be gone. Did that chair move? Wasn't it closer to the desk?
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Oh. Oh, the music changed. It's not even... the installation isn't installed. They're going to be like hiding somewhere. I gotta leave the door open. Oops. 6-digit code. Oh. I can't see any. Oh, there is a 6-digit. No, that's not a 6-digit. That's a 9-digit. I see nothing. Nothing at all. That's not gonna get annoying at all.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I'd guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
I won't take too long. Oh, let's close that door. I don't want him getting in. Last thing I want is to be halfway through a radio show and have the whistling man jump out. It'd be like, this is 186.16 FM. As he gets murdered. Brutally murdered. Murder. Yo, Self. How you doing, dude? You did miss it this time. I don't think you've ever missed it. I think you missed it once, but, you know, I'm not keeping track. Well, I must be keeping track in some sort of way, but not intentionally. I only know because you've actually said it once or twice. Is supposed to be it? No, no, no. Where is the security system supposed to be? Where? 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 It's not like I'm crying. Where? Is this supposed to be it? Nope, that's not it. Ooh. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Did I check these drawers? Apparently I did, yes. I have no clue. I have no idea where it is. Ooh. Wait, what was that? Did that light up? No, that's just a reflection, and I have no idea. Over here somewhere. Is this supposed to be the thing? Oh. I didn't want that. Let's sit down. I want to be honest with someone and about their content. I don't want to hurt their feelings. How do I put that? How do I pull that off? Well, there's only so much you can do. Any sort of criticism is gonna hurt someone's feelings. So the best way I could say to put it is maybe just try and be as gentle as you can about it. Make it clear that it is just creative criticism and not you being an ass. Like say, if they're not talking much or they're sat doing absolutely nothing in the corner of the screen or interacting and such, then you can turn around and say, I think you need to interact a little bit more. Like, you know, for example, like that's what I would expect someone to say to me. Although sometimes in places you do, as a streamer, you do get people that come in and say, "Oh, you need to do this, that, and the other because you seem less entertaining." And on top of that, it's also an opinion as well. I don't believe I have room to talk. Well, that's true, but if you know if you know that you need that, if you know that you, on some level, need to do it too, then in a way you could probably put it as like, I think we need to do this to our channels, for example, to get more out of it, etc. Or you could go the statistics route. Blah de blah, out of blah de blah people prefer this compared to this, and I think that this will be more your style. It's really a tough one because no matter what you do, on some level, they're gonna feel a little bit bad about it. But at the same time, if they really want to get somewhere, they should take their creative criticism and sort of use it rather than use it negatively. So I guess you could probably say I've got an opinion that I want to share with you for a while. I want you to take it in a positive way and not a negative way, as a form of criticism, but not negative criticism, but critical feedback, in order for you to be able to improve even more and reach your potential. Perhaps that might be a good way of saying it. I don't know. People usually just come in and go, "You're crap, get off," and that's it. That's it for me. That's the only advice I can give so far, to be honest. I'm not very good at this stuff. Meet the riders. How do you install a security system and then just lose the damn thing? It's a security system. System. Can't miss a system. It's massive. How on earth does one miss a system? That is creepy. The little horsey. That's not a security system. That is definitely not a security system. I think I need to go outside. I don't want to go outside. There's whistling men out there. There's whistling. Yep, I've took the risk. I've risked it. I've run outside. Wait. I don't like the fact that I can hear like little footsteps once in a while. Must be a security system somewhere. So if it's not installed, how is anything... How are we supposed to protect ourselves from this guy? Nope. 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 Well... I suppose... it's nowhere. I'm lost. I've no idea what I'm doing. I'm thinking, I'm doing things. I've no thinking clue.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Oh, tons of locked doors. Do not disturb. Yep, the killer's in there. He's having a poop. Spin! Someone has tried to make coffee and failed. Nope, security system's not in these. Is it in the pizza? No, it's Ponty's pizza. You know what? Ponty keeps pestering me. You can go in the trash. Right there. That's where it belongs, the trash. Can I put it in there? No. No? Where is this security system supposed to be? I tried looking for all sorts and I found nothing. Did Clive have a desk? Did the janitor have a desk anywhere? Okay. Awesome. I hope it goes well. Hope it goes well, self. On this side. I see. Well, sometimes that happens when you're experimenting with your content. Sometimes videos do well. Sometimes they do bad. It's a learning curve. Please be in here somewhere. Please be in here somewhere. Please be in here somewhere. Clive was supposed to install it, but Clive... Nope. Has seemingly left everything out the way. Nope. Adult. Hey, what's that? K-Fam. Wrench. You must be pretty damn hungry. I see. Probably not the best to just go around shouting people out like that, buddy. Because if they find out, they might feel embarrassed. I mean, they have nothing to be embarrassed about. Every creator has to start somewhere. Even I'm in the midst of creating something. You know, it's a work in progress. Everyone learns in different ways. Some are trial and error. Some just get the talent for it and shoot off. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people. I'm one of those that've got to work for it and work damn hard indeed. Well, Hytchopia is actually doing pretty well. He gets more views than I do, and he's only just started. You know, it's a learning curve, and you know, putting stuff like that might in other people's chat might make them feel embarrassed. But like I said, they've got nothing to feel embarrassed about. Everyone's welcome here. It's a safe space, and you know, I have faith in that person that they will make it eventually. They will have the support of all of us here to carry on and push forward in their future endeavors. I'm not sure what else to really say. I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally just walking around trying to find places. But I don't know. I do try my best. Exactly, Snoopy tries. And he does really well. But I think I know why I threw this the first time. I think in the previous episode, Ponty came in and I threw it. Peggy, I need
Welcome
help.
back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments.
I
with the
know
whistling
she's
man
stuck
nearby.
outside the Woodside
She's locked
Apartments.
out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I'd guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
I've checked the basement. almost have more subs than you. Just 15 more. Good. Keep growing. Keep going. Keep getting there. Do your best and don't stop. But that's just a number, and I think you can. Well, thank you. That's a nice compliment. Thank you. Thank you, self. You're right. It isn't always about subs, but sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. Because sometimes people don't take you quite seriously because of the sub count, and that is frustrating. People see the low number and think, oh, his content isn't that good. There's no point going to have a look. Because that's the first thing they see. Other than the thumbnail and title. Some of them click the channel, see what the channel's got and what the home page is like, and then they decide from there. And usually, when they see a low subscriber count, that's it. They're just like, probably crap content as well. Which is a shame, because a lot of us, like yourself and Shinobi, put in a lot of effort into these games, and sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. It just takes time. Time and effort equals success. Where? Is this telling me where a thing is? Yeah, I don't need that. I found the things. I haven't found the thing I'm looking for, though. In one of these boxes. It has to be in one of these boxes, surely. Where else could it be? Where could it be if it's not in one of these boxes? I've not found a single thing in here. That's not the system, is it? No. It's right there. Why can't I access it? Why can't I access it? This side up.
Starling 4000.
Oh,
User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
What if it's not got a security system? And hasn't installed? And where are they going? She must not be where she says she is. But I don't think she knows that we know that it doesn't have a code. So if we go with every other code there isn't the Sewell Apartments, maybe, just maybe with our big brain we can figure that out. The security system's broken, yeah. There'll be a lot of stuff on this game. Like hearts, for example. Patience.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual.
Make yourself
Got a
sick with
bunch
some of the
of
audio,
codes.
mate. You know,
Good.
that's...
And did you find anything
That's
else?
actually interesting. There's
I saw
quite a lot
list
of... There's
everyone
supposed to be,
else
yeah...
who bought the Starling 4000.
What's it called? There
You know
that
who was
myth.
on there?
Oh my
Hold on.
god.
One sec.
Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I was too busy talking.
Patching you through.
Hello, Virgin Media. How may I help you?
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so.
Dawn must be the
When
killer.
you're ready, shut the music off.
But I'll wait a sec. Because I was trying to respond to you guys. Yeah, there was a myth, like ages back, about... Alright, Peggy, can I have a minute, please? So, there was a myth, right? Ages back. It must have been when I was about 15, 16. Yes, Peggy! Fucking... and it used to be that brown noise used to make you shit yourself. And there was a specific frequency, a bit like white noise, but it was brown noise, a specific frequency that used to make you poop yourself. And I'd be interested to find out whether you could actually find that out yourself. That'd be cool. But that's sort of the same effect compared to the audio that you make as well. You do frequencies and sounds affect us in a very strange way. It can alter chemical signals in the brain, and it can even cause hallucinations. Actually, that's actually one of the key theories for ghosts, that the walls are vibrating at a particular frequency out of sync with all the other stuff in the room, and it causes the brain signals to go a bit wappy and funky and make you hallucinate. Rather cool. There were a scientist way back that was doing stuff like that, and he said that he was the one that came up with that theory. I'm not sure what theory it's actually called though, or whether it's an actual proper theory. It's just something he noticed. 8 videos a day. I think uploading 8 videos a day is a bit much, because there's consistency and stuff like that, but there's also, you know, if you're putting up too many, people aren't going to get around to watching 1 or maybe 2 in that day. I know people say get your content out there, but it's also about consistency. Which, if you upload 8 a day, then that is actually pretty consistent. But at the same time, it also depends on your audience as well. You've got to do a lot of research into everything. And I'm hoping that, you know, we all get there in the end.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Okay, apparently Zero does stuff.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
I don't know what I'm looking at. Which code should I give Dawn? She's at the gate.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
She's breaking in. I made the good call.
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Oh, what cops?
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the Whistling Man!
Oh, I called
It
it!
gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever.
Woohoo! Yeah, free skates.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
And I know who it is. Maria Gregson? Something like that? Oh. Music on first.
The Whistling Man is a woman?
I had my suspicion.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She
Never
called
mentioned it.
up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I thought she was just
Gallows Creek Strange.
regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
Why? Why did a psychopath want that song? Long Ride Home? Get me outside.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2,
1.
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If
just
anyone
anyone called
needs
Dawn.
help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks
Shoot
have my
Dawn!
new number, right? It's 911.
There's another Dawn!
Hopefully, our
Another
next
Dawn.
caller can help shed some light on our killer.
The baby's called Dawn!
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn strong.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Well, the audio's
man,
skipping a little bit.
I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked
Worst
folks to call
options.
in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but
Could have the video
I
called
figure
I Killed
I
Everybody.
wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help,
Oh.
you know?
Fernando. We used to have a ferret called Fernando. We named him on Twitch. We put a poll. Or was it YouTube? On live. Rest in peace, Fernando. Definitely knew it was Dawn. Yeah, because you basically shouted it out to start with at the beginning of the game. Stream, I mean.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh,
Was it even
thanks.
listening, to be fair? I just clicked what I thought was right.
What do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out.
Right, I'm not gonna push the button right just yet. Yeah, we did. Rest in peace, Fernando. I didn't even know it was a guess.
Caller on line
Right.
one.
Well, to be fair, we all had that bit of inkling. Dawn just seemed a bit too calm, and then we found the evidence that said her name was Mary something or other. Craigslist. I don't know. I know it didn't. I, an A, a G, a C somewhere. Kaig. Kagi.
We have a call waiting.
Yeah, I know, Peggy. I'm talking here. God, you're so rude. How you ever got on this TV show? I have no idea. Have you played Ghost at Dawn yet? I haven't actually. I haven't got around to it. I don't think I've actually ever heard of it. To be fair. Oh wait, is it one of those story ones? A bit like the Mists of
I suppose I should
Aiden,
take this call.
by Blue and Red Games.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
at
you've got
25
another one.
Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere.
he still breathing?
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help, please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden.
Oh.
He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to
Wasn't
hide.
paying attention. Do we know where the
I'd never
killer is?
seen him
We
like
do.
that, and
That
I
Dawn.
just
That
panicked
should be
and
shouted
ran
out.
and hid in a bush.
Oh no.
He called it.
Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
Oh.
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage.
Sounds
and
like
called
Pam
911.
from Archer.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital.
Well, the gas station's
I
gone.
can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station.
Oh.
You should get all the info you can.
Oh. What's your friend's name?
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell
no,
us
tell
where
Peter.
Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker.
Ooh.
He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
Anime
I
survival
know,
horror.
but please, we need something.
Actually, I think I've heard of
or
it.
He's going to die.
I think
Forrest,
Unlike
I-
Killer K actually
Listen,
had an
You're going to
appearance
have
in
to
it.
get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here.
Buy him time.
That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Yeah, can I write it down?
We don't really have much choice.
Let me write it down.
Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas.
Yep.
When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though.
Duct tape.
God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far.
We've
because
had
there's more
duct
to
tape
go.
the other wound. You going?
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm.
That's a lot of info.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Yep, we're going. We got this. Right, remove the knife. Duct tape the wound. Let's go.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
We're on our own.
Casey, I have bad news. We're on our own for now.
Oh, no. No. Jason! Why the hell didn't I do anything?
No, Casey, you did the right thing. We got advice from somebody at St. Gabriel's. We're gonna talk you through this.
Oh, thank God! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left. But he's
Good.
still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
It's
It's gotta
securing.
be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure?
This could have been a typical
I'm sorry.
horror.
I'm gonna
Should I
stop
take
making
it out?
suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey.
As
We're
they
a
say it.
team here. We're all going to get Jason
No.
through this. Casey, is his leg wound
Leg.
bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Oh, they knows how to cook people.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
We have shite. We have absolute shite. We don't have duct tape. J-
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
We might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Come on, Peggy. We've got no time. Come on, Peg.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Nearby help.
Can somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I've got a board.
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Like?
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Of course he
Great.
did.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
And any
Not
idea
a
where there's
clue.
dynamite?
Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something
Oh
else.
my god,
I'm not
Peggy!
gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
What was it?
You'll need a key for that.
200
I'll
meg
just
for a floppy,
slide it under my door
floppy
now.
disk?
Thanks, Peggy.
Or was it like,
I'll
or was
just
it
have to look
kilobytes?
around.
Oh, if it was megabytes or kilobytes. I think it was kilobytes on floppies.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Well, we're doing first aid on the fly, and we've got no idea. We're just taking notes from other people and just sort of sticking them in. It's down this way, right? The coffee place, the coffee section. No, I need to be upstairs, right? I thought she said something else, not disk. She said floppy disk. The future's floppy. And that's what happens when you go to 70. Reggie. Maybe this is Reggie's. Want his pizza. Found his desk. Wow. You said serial note taker. I didn't realize you meant that much. Is this even his? No? Yes? No? No? Yes? Yes? No? No? Yes? Give me something to work with. Please stop putting stickers on the office furniture. You're lowering the resale value of everything, Reggie. Right, I don't think this is Reggie. Reggie's... We need a sticky note to tell us which one's Reggie's desk. And where would this safe be? Could you give me a key? Oh my god. No idea. Fragile, fragile, fragile. Keys can't store anything on them. Huh, well you're wrong. Because a car key can hold information. Ha! Ha! I'm big brain, I know things. I'm smarter than I look. Which isn't difficult. Merely speaking is smarter than how I look. I don't know how, where, why, ooh. Damn it. My question is, am I even in the right place? Because it's supposed to be a safe somewhere, right? I wonder if Peggy left me a key. Yep, she left me a key.
Locked tight.
You found Reggie's office. Because that's exactly what we needed, because I'm a dum-dum. Door's open, that's the ghost room. Janitor's thingy. Reggie's room must be around here somewhere. That was too easy.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Right, so it was that room. It automatically used the key. I'm presuming, at least. Ah. Okay. First aid to the injured. At Gabriel's Hospital. Reginald Scott. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I want to believe. Right, it's a terminal. Wait, what's that say? Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. They're in the thingy. Live, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Sorry, dude. Clive's dead.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Hint. Very important date. $13.08.7. 0829. Could be literally anything. Facepalm, right? Yeah, Joe. Listen. This is me we're talking about. I don't do things the right way around the first time. I run around aimlessly trying to find things, and then I realize that I was supposed to do something beforehand. That is how I do things. That is how I roll. But yes, I did get the key under the door. Like, afterwards, though. Axe Forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original pro tag. Axe Forever. Axe Forever. Axe Forever. Oh yeah. Got a floppy.
Could this be it?
I'm never gonna run you around and desert you. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. That's what's gonna happen to Ponty. Terrifyingly, there is never any pizza. That is pretty terrifying. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe Raheem and his final girl's boyfriend. What? Inna's final girl's boyfriend. Right. Protagonist is college student Megan, surname to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. Killer with pizza. Killer with a margarita and cheese special. Takes place 11:07. Very important date for the town. What do I get off this? Wait, 11:07? 11:07.
Nice!
Nice! Great. One at a time. My god. How do I... I need to get closer. One at a time. Sorry guys, this is new to me. I wasn't alive when floppy disks were invented. I didn't know that you could click the button next to it to eject it.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
I'm going to read this anyway. No, I can't believe we actually got the Forrest Nash here at Gallows Creek. His motivation may be low, his demands are a bit beyond our means, and is currently blacklisted from any reputable station, but honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team, seems to have a lone wolf thing going on. Heard him called Janine, and Brenda. In his first week, hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I paired Forrest with Peggy for his show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have this show budget to pair him with Karen. Right, on top for later. And read the rest. What's this say? Excuse you. Newsreader. Engage trainer during the course. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. Right, so John is out of it. John Hedges. I know it was a war medic, but it was station policy to send everybody regardless. A war medic? Okay, it's still possible. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the edge of his office. Edge of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets. Said he'd stop, but he said that the last 3 times too. Is that un-American to reprimand a war vet? There's a killer using a pizza cutter as a weapon out. Menu items are going to be insane. Like, what's in the pepperoni? I mean, a pizza killer would be funny. Poison pepperoni. Right. So, John Hedges. John Hedges. John Hedges.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Never seen
I need
somebody
to focus on possible
gel with
really
everybody as quickly as
We're
Peggy.
in a hurry.
Karen and Barbara have really become a little family already. Station, go power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. We wish. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for coffee mid-call and nobody would know. That's true. Peggy and Karen missed another work event, this time first aid training because of their training sessions. Their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? Alright, let's try this one. What if the white ones are all possible candidates? Karen Lawson. I don't care about Karen. Unless there's another Karen. Bradley Carter. When I hired Brad as our station's food critic, people said it was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? It can't be explained to darkest reaches of the unknown. Paul Henderson. Barbara seems to spend an awful lot of time together. I just want to learn more about food. And are missing most of our first aid session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth to mouth. Brad got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad. So, Brad and Bart, wait. Brad and Bob, right, yeah. So both of those people got there and missed nearly all of it. So that's on the useless pile too. One more. Who's this going to be? Barbara. Really getting along with our staff. We got another cat recently. She must at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Fred, and Lord Winston. There's some cat names. Laughed when I told her about the concept for a new horror script. It looks like John is the only guy that can help us right now. Can I like come up yet?
Hey Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there?
Yo, we know. Whoa. Chill. Okay, we're helping.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to give him the rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Oh. Did he have booze earlier? He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you
voice
to
acting on
listen
this
to
is
me, okay?
great.
For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Jason's
Casey,
legs.
I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. It might hurt.
I'm just imagining the fact that there's
Okay.
nobody there, but you
I've
decide to
got
just
the
put them on her
legs up on the
shoulders and
I'm
hold the
looking at
knife
my
with
notes.
one and the other hand's on the
We need to
wound.
get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah.
He starts dragging him
I
to
still
where
have
she
some
needs to
laundry
be.
next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Look, there she goes,
Sorry,
dragging him to get the
sorry.
blankets.
Jason's please give us bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or, oh
No.
God.
Apply an additional bandage.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now.
This is
okay? Sorry.
intense.
He's not doing well. Is he gonna?
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John! John!
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according
Get
to
calling
Reggie's notes,
Peggy!
John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John,
Come on,
it's
Johnny boy.
Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Medical emergency.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds.
Stomach and leg.
One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damn
John and
few guys
Garfield.
on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey.
John's a
Are you
fucking
there?
saint.
How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there.
Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay.
Ah, yes, thank God.
We'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
I like the binaural
And with
audio on
that,
this.
The show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Oh, thank God that was intense.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Almost like he's trying to start the party while he's down. Oh, wrong way. While he's downstairs. But yeah, a horror game that involves like, well, there's quite a few pizza-based horror games. For example, Five Nights at Freddy's was a pizzeria thing. But like, where there's like, you got to figure out what toppings was used to kill somebody. Well, that wouldn't be hard. Well, you could be. Or the game has you eating pizzas constantly throughout, and you've got to take a bite of every single combination that's there, and you got to figure out which one is okay to eat, which one isn't okay to eat, and then you eat one. Dead air's a crime. Okay. Well, we don't need this anymore because I own that shit.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Try to enjoy it. How can I enjoy it when people are coming into my studio, like threatening to kill everybody, pretending to be people? Where's my trophy? Oh, there it is. There's the trophy. Give me back the trophy. Damn it, Peggy. Sorry, Bulma, even. Just really look like Bulma in there, to be fair. I hate Night 5 on Five Nights at Freddy's. Right? Today's stream was actually supposed to be Five Nights at Freddy's. But when I put the poll, you guys wanted Killer Frequency. Which I can understand. Five Nights at Freddy's, when you're stuck on Night 5, can be so boring. And I would rather sit and play this, which is much more entertaining than constantly sit there being jump scared by Five Nights at Freddy's. I'd eventually get bored of it and then switch over. However, I would have liked to have gone through it and then gone on to Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in the same stream. Which I doubt would have ever happened, because I am crap at Five Nights at Freddy's. But yeah, we will try to do Night 5 at some point. We've got to. At some point I might just sit there and try and do it, and maybe do like a little voiceover or something, you know. It's what, 9 minutes? It might do a 9-minute video of just me just playing the game. I hate when I encounter Sans from Undertale in Five Nights at Freddy's. Sans from Undertale. It's not Bonnie, is it? That's why I just went straight to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Yeah, that was smart. Unfortunately, I'm not that smart. I'm also very stubborn when it comes to games. Like, I'm still not done with Resident Evil 4. I should probably just move on to every other game. But I want to get those done and out the way first for you guys. So I know some of you enjoy like Resident Evil and Five Nights at Freddy's. So I want to get those out the way. They are my key games that I want to do and get through. Although I will admit I'm not currently enjoying Resident Evil 4 like I did to start with, because I've been constantly playing it and playing it and playing it. You sort of lose enjoyment, which is why I've not been playing it much recently, but I will be going back to it. I was intending to actually do a stream just to see if we could get through it in that one sitting, or do just one big video if you guys would prefer that. There are other games that I want to play. I've still not played like the Late Night Mock by Lixian and stuff like that. I really want to get into those sort of. I want to get back into the three scary games and stuff like that. But I've got something in the works, but it's not quite there yet. Because I was supposed to pass it on to a friend, and we've not got there yet because stuff's just got in the way, and we just haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, we will get to it at some point. Let's get to this Call.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Oh!
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
I thought she was about to say shut the fuck up. Alright, Forrest, shut the fuck up.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little white wing halo number.
Maybe something
Yeah,
for the
people could
K-Fam
take the piss
Halloween
because if your
party.
name's Forrest,
All
you
right,
can be
everyone,
a
let's
woodland
calm
spirit.
down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before, or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home.
Oh, I'm confused.
Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Peggy, what's up?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time
It's
for another
Ponty.
track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad
Oh,
I
it's
got
Leslie,
back to
okay.
you.
I literally thought it was going to be Ponty again.
Night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news! That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Do my best.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Hope so.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
It's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is gonna give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ.
I don't feel like Peggy's gonna die.
When you're ready, shut the music
I
off.
just get that feeling. Right, Peggy, you're gonna shut up a minute while I talk to my viewers, please. Thank you. I almost forgot what I was gonna say.
Shut the music off.
Peggy. Peggy. Bulma. Shush.
Time to turn the music off.
I swear down, Peggy. There we go. Paused. So, I don't get it. So, the Whistling Woman... Well, the Whistling Man is a woman. But, they were celebrating the Whistling Man thing before she was the whistling person. So who was the Whistling Man before that? Was there even a Whistling Man before that? Was it just a myth that they passed down through the creek and then someone decided to turn it into an actual thing? Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. That's what's got me so confused, because the Rolling Ricky was like, oh, George was at a party with his girlfriend, which is probably Dawn, and then the Whistling Man appeared. But it's like, if Dawn was the Whistling Man or woman the entire time, not George or whoever it was, then wouldn't it have started from that party and not have been going on before the party? Unless it was a myth, sort of like a old wives' tale. Like, if you do so and so, the Whistling Man will get you. Like, I just don't understand things, stuff, braining.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Okay, clicked it.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next
Oh,
call.
I'm sorry that it froze. Yeah, I'm a little confused with Ricky, and because he said that George and that Dawn whistling woman person
Hey, Big
was
Shot,
there when
hit the
the
button and
whistling
take the
man.
call.
Well, it was there after the whistling man. But she's the killer. Unless the whistling man was a myth. Hold on, guys. I need a drink.
The line's lit up. I need to take the call.
No shit, Forrest. I'm having a drink.
Caller waiting for it.
Right, I've had a drink. Or a few.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John!
Ooh, Johnny
is
boy.
he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
If
sounds
you
a little
hadn't
bit
been
like
there,
Clive.
then
Forrest is a
God,
killer
I don't
because
even wanna think about what would've
he's a
happened.
split
Of
personality.
course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work.
That'd be interesting,
Tell
though.
Jason to
He's
get
been
well
there the
soon from
entire
us.
time. Went out
Whatever he's
to
up for.
help
well, why
and
don't you
find
tell him
clues,
yourself?
but actually went out to kill people.
Is this Forrest?
It is. I hope you're feeling better now.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
I mean, wait.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the whistling man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Which is where she just sort of goes
Sorry, Jason.
in
Where
the
was I?
booth because she's panicking.
Ah, yeah. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second, met our whistling man, pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Oh!
What happened?
Whoa!
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement.
Oh, things are getting spooky.
In case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. Oh.
The one with all the other funky buttons. I'm gonna crouch. This is scary. This just got hell intense. I'm just gonna check. Am I gonna die? Have I saved nearly everybody except myself? Right, hold on. Ooh. Oh no. What makes it creepier is the fact that you can actually just slowly open the door. Just go now, it keeps freezing. Have you tried refreshing, dude? Everything seems to be going fairly well for me. 10,000 kilobytes a second. All green. Take care of yourself. Oh. I still says it's suspicious that we never see Peggy. That's
Far
true.
Back corner. Why is this station so big?
So big. Is that it?
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Fucking hell, Nash.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Is there... Oh wow. Oh wow. Things just took a massive turn. Wait, wasn't there a thing on here? This dumpity truck meme. This. Maisie Cartwright. Put it down. Maisie Cartwright. Ooh, well. There's no G, but... Go this way to hide. Oh, why didn't she leave that room? Yeah, very suspicious. She might have left now. If it is Peggy. No, don't do it.
What the hell?
What the frick was that? I missed it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the door locked behind me. God. Moving way too quick. Oh, Peggy, no!
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening.
Holy.
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
I'd rather not if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest.
Peggy, Peggy, Peggy.
The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows
Oh.
Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Peggy?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Like, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
Ooh.
So there were two Whistling Men tonight. Of course. That
Look,
explains
also,
how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then
Harry.
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Wow, story about revenge.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No.
Alter ego for
What are
Humpty
you
Dumpty.
going to...
Everyone's gonna know
Why
now
does it sound
what
like Teddy's
Teddy
enjoying
did.
it?
He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it.
Yeah,
They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
Oh, Jesus.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you? All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Oh, Peggy.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is,
Forrest, you're on mic.
this can
No,
end.
just...
Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night.
Well,
How did it start?
at least I know my plan now.
It was 20 years ago.
Teddy,
Hit him,
be
Marie.
honest with me, or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know, because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He
Why is
came
Forrest starting
apart
to sound
one
like
day. Some people
a
do.
villain?
He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life, so I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, everyone screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well...
Now she's a full-on murderer.
Doesn't matter. He didn't
Well,
run his mouth
nearly.
enough to tell anybody about
Repented.
it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding, and got him professional help just in time.
Yeah, 'cause that's what we do.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
What help was it?
I believe her.
You... What?
Jesus.
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake, Ash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest.
No, it's
And then
not.
governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no.
Wow.
That coward killed the story.
Wow, this is
We'll
insane.
take care of Maurice Russell later.
This has to stop, Marie.
Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my door to the ground. He should have been punished. But he's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Why are you looking at me like that? I can't remember.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
He's dead too now, isn't he?
Ah,
Yes.
damn it! There goes a clean
Anyway,
record.
I think
Oh, we
that
did so
about
well.
wraps up the interview with
Except a
Teddy.
bunch of teenagers that died.
So,
Marie? Where?
Peggy!
Teddy!
Oh shoot!
Peggy,
This is a memory
it's been
game.
so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Oh,
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you
Whoa.
even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is
twist
the
and half.
whistling
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only
Well.
cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
What's Peggy gotta do?
You mean Peggy, don't you, Marie?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad
Peggy
are
got to do
gone,
with it?
Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I could prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Oh god. Oh god.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love M.
Well,
that was a good find.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have one wounded, one dead.
Get me
We're in
out.
pursuit of the suspect.
I'll get him.
Police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay.
I may looking for vents and shit to get out, but it's, not,
Hey,
it's only the door.
Zara!
Still that type
I
of
need
game.
you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. And it's been a scream.
It was one hell of an outro. Oh, that's cool with the developers and stuff. This has been one hell of a game. Oh, they must have been the people that got... Oh, no. More people were killed than we expected. Oh.
One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Well, Hytch Kings and Queens, that has been absolutely insane. I definitely didn't expect Peggy to be her sister. That was quite the twist. And that she had a son was a twist. It wasn't quite as unexpected as Peggy being the sister, but it was still very unexpected. This has been one of the best games I've played so far, horror game wise. It wasn't just boom jump scare. There was a lot of puzzles. There was a lot of things to figure out, a lot of detective-y work, and when it came up, there was some really good atmosphere. Like towards the end, when the power went out, and then when you were locked in, and he ran round to the door and stuff like that, and locked you in, and ran back round, and all that sort of stuff, and things just sort of hung in the balance. It was very intense. It always kept me on edge. It was a fantastic game, guys. And if you guys enjoyed this, please like the video, like the stream, and I've had fun. It's been one hell of a stream, guys. Thank you, Hytch Kings and Queens. Bye-bye!